Hey everyone, hello, welcome to another video where we're going to give you a quick tutorial on how to debadge your car. Okay, and for this you're going to need a heat gun, some fishing wire, and then just some polish of any kind to clean up afterwards. Okay, starting off with just a little bit of water.
Get some magic water. Helps if you have a bottle that sprays. There we are. Just give it a nice bit of soak up just to make sure all the shit is out of the way. So then heat up around the badge. By adding a little bit of water to it helps it not crack as well, so you're cleaning up but also not cracking any paintwork. Grab yourself some fishing wire. Non-braided is normally best. If you don't fish, you probably won't understand what that is. And you basically just need to cut back and forth, like so. You'll start to feel it and see it. Hopefully George can see it cutting through. Now, if you have a hole in if you have a hole in the bonnet, like this car does, I'm afraid, you'll see it stops halfway across. So that's a problem. But we'll come back and do that in a minute. So George, you're gonna have a couple of holes in your bonnet.
Oh wow.
Just so you know. If you were just taking them off to repaint them, you wouldn't have any issues. There we are.
Nice.
Look at that, nice and easy. Now you have all this crap, you see? You hear that? I don't know if you actually see on the video, but it's all just crap. Now what you do, get yourself some more water and a cloth. All about lubrication. See how much you can get off just by wiping it. Okay, so it's a bit off. Now there's lots of different ways you can do the next bit. I always like to use a bit of polish, but you can use a bit of sandpaper or something, just an abrasive. Polish is probably the safest abrasive to use for obviously its main reasons. So grab yourself a little bit of polish, just on your cloth, about a small pea size. Probably shouldn't use the yellow cloth on a yellow polish, but hey, wrap up your finger around, literally just go around. And you do this a few times, and you just move on it. Depending on if it decides to come or not, you can add more polish, more heat.
6.5 hours later.
So here we are. That is the front done. Basically, again, all you need, spray it down a little bit of water, apply a bit of heat with a heat gun, use a bit of fishing wire to come along, cut it across, and then use some polish and a bit of elbow grease. Literally takes what, 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes to do the front bit. Obviously, if it's a newer car, it's easier. If it's an older car, it stays on there. To get rid of this, what you would do is get your, in theory, a bit of cutting compound. If you've got a DA polisher, a bit of cutting compound on that. A couple of passes over should probably start to bring out the little sticky bits. Also use tar and glue remover along at the same time. But yeah, you'll still need to do a couple of, probably a 2-stage polish on that to bring it up. But the rest of the car needs a whole 2-stage anyway, so there's no point doing it now. Should we go around to the rear and do the rear?
Yeah, so now we've just got to get the back done.
So we're just finishing up to hide the holes. In theory, we've covered with a sticker. I don't actually know if I've missed it there though, but we shall see.
We'll find out very soon. Yeah, it's just exactly the same for the rear as it was on the front. So
obviously the car is super clean, as you can see.
Yep.
This paintwork will come up quite nice with a bit of love.
Oh, you imagine how much different it'd be once it's going clean.
Obviously this is going to get wrapped black as well.
Oh no, that's going to be replaced.
Oh, you're replacing it?
Yeah, I need something that's about at least the same height as the roof. We need something big, which is why I'm not too worried about the holes at the moment, because we'll probably take the sticker off and fill them the same time we fill the holes from the old spoiler.
That makes sense.
When the new one goes on.
Makes
So there's
sense.
going to be drilling and filling, and that's going to be a huge fun one when we get to that.
Yeah, but that's not too far away, hopefully.
Yeah. Also got some new plates we can get for the car as well, so we've got private plates coming.
Nice. So yeah, so that is that really. It's really simple.
So yeah, I hope you enjoy that. It's a nice, quick, easy little video just to show you how to get it done, and it gets it done for me, ready for the next few bits coming up. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
It's a V6, but only produces 150 brake horsepower, and you're quite ashamed of that. Take off the V6. I'm joking. I'm sorry. Yeah. It was too easy. So it's the same.
He keeps taking the mick out of it, but he knows that the moment he gets on track, he's going to be a lot quieter about it.